This is 252470FY, the people versus Michael Phipps.
Good morning to you and your staff. Jonathan Jones, 52920, appearing on behalf of with Mr. Phipps. Thank you for letting us do this remotely. Obviously, we consent. To the arraignment, Your Honor, I'm going to acknowledge receipt of the general, waive his formal reading, and send a mute.
All right, I'm a little concerned about these allegations and the fact that Mr. Phipps doesn't, I mean, he's not in custody, but he's going to have some significant bond conditions.
Excuse me.
Michael, be quiet, please. Judge, if I may, I understand where you're coming from, but I want you to know as an officer of the court that the complainant has reached out to me independently. I'm going to leave it at that. He has not had any contact with her. He will not have any contact with her. I want the record to reflect that the court scheduled this. We're grateful. We're here. He's absolutely not a flight risk, and the conditions of no contact have been respected and will remain in that manner.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Michael,
No,
please
I mean,
do not speak.
Mr. Phipps, listen, you're have an attorney. If you want to say something to the court, you're free to do so, but you have a right to remain silent. You have a right to have counsel. So
Yes.
Is there something you need to say?
Yes, there is something. Yes,
Okay,
there
go
is
ahead.
something that I need to say.
Good, tell me.
Well, I would like to talk to my attorney real quick because evidently he's not aware of anything.
Oh, he's not aware of anything. All right, you know what? You need to be here in person today. You have until the end of the day.
Your Honor.
Judge, I can't.
Need you in person at the 23rd District Court, in person by the end of the day. I can put you two in a breakout room. You're coming in person. I'll see you in a little while.
Judge, I cannot be there in person. I'm scheduled
Your
for
Honor.
1 o'clock, and today is the Jewish holiday. I cannot be there in person.
Why can't
Well,
you
your
call
client
me?
can.
Well, that's fine, Your Honor, but I'm not going to be able to be here with him. I'd like to get him arraigned now. He and I can speak.
No, I want him. He is charged with a home invasion, first degree.
Your Honor, can I speak,
He is
please?
charged with a home invasion, first degree. He is charged with.
Your Honor, can I please speak?
I'm not. Do you hear me talking?
Yes,
he
ma'am.
is charged with a 20-year felony. He is charged with assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. He is charged with domestic violence. He is charged as a 4th habitual offender. He has multiple prior assaultive convictions. I want him here in person. I've said what I said. I said what I said. Make it happen.
Your Honor, can I speak, please?
You have until 3:30 to turn yourself into the court.
Your Honor, can I please speak, please? Please say something, please.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, these allegations are false. The victim has came forward and said that she lied. Your Honor,
all right, I'll
she
see
is
Mr.
my
Phipps here by
fiance.
3 o'clock today.
She is my fiance, Your Honor.
Who's that with you, Mr. Phipps?
This is
who's over to the side of your camera? Who's
Jasmine, my wife, my soon-to-be wife, Your Honor. That's why I needed to talk.
I said what I said. You're to be in this court in person for your arraignment by 3:30 this afternoon. And your attorney can appear via Zoom. Call your lawyer. I'll see you by 3:30.
All right, y'all, we're heading into the next proceeding, and things are about to ramp up a bit. In this one, she actually tells one of the defendants to bring it with them the next time they come to court, and then quickly moves forward with the matter at hand.
Who are we here on? Whose violation is today? All right. Oh, Mr. Verdute, you're here to cause some trouble, I see. This is 250941, the people versus Jessica Glask, Jezierski? All right, go ahead, counsel.
James Gazicki on behalf of Mr. Jezierski. I just received the file today, and she's gone over her rights. There's no question regarding her rights, but we're requesting a hearing in this matter. I'm asking the court for an adjournment so I can review the file and be brought up to date in this matter.
All right, well, where you should start is you should ask Ms. Wagaman to play you the audio of a call that was submitted to her where Ms. Wagaman contacted the defendant about not having any contact yet again with the complaining witness. And she hung up with him and then immediately called the complaining witness and had a phone call based on her call with Aaron. That might be a good, I'll adjourn it, Mr. Gizicki. I'm just telling you that way you don't have to go into it too much. You could just listen to that call. She has a no contact order. How many times do I have to tell you that? How many times?
I understand you.
No, you don't understand. Because and what did I tell you? What did I tell you when he calls you? What did I say?
Dana.
And what'd you do? Instead, talk. You are not supposed to be talking to him by my court order. Last time I said, this is ridiculous because he's contacting her and these two are going back and forth. And then I counseled you and said, do not respond to him. If you respond to him, I'm going to put you in jail. There's no contact. And you can't listen. I mean, you can't. And Mr. Verduke, don't think you're cute because I'll see you next week on a violation. Am I seeing him this week?
No, he'll be here next week.
He'll be here next week. You two are toxic, and this is what's irritating me. You're wasting time on the criminal justice system's time on whatever you two have going on between you. You're wasting the time of the courts. You're using the criminal justice system. Mr. Verduke, I'm looking at you. You're using the criminal justice system to deal with your two little petty problems. That's what you're doing. And I'm tired of it. And what's becoming clear to me is that maybe probation's not suitable for either of you on your cases. And maybe it'd be best if you just do your jail time and we get this over with. Because I am not going to play this game. I'm not going to ask Ms. Wagaman to play this game for much longer. This is it. So we'll set it for a hearing. Mr. Verduke, I assume you'll be recording when she calls you after this hearing. Make sure that Ms. Wagaman gets that, because if you call him in between now and your hearing, you have any contact with him whatsoever, I want to be clear. I am revoking your probation and I am locking you up for 90 days. One time. Do you understand me?
I understand.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
One time. If she gets one thing that is from right now at this moment, at what time is it? 3:57, Monday, September 22nd to next week when we have your hearing, bring your toothbrush and wear a sports bra because you're going to jail. Got it?
Got it.
All right, we'll set it for a hearing. And Mr. Verduke, your violation, you better come in person. Don't show up on Zoom.
All right, y'all. We've made it to the third hearing, and this one features a sovereign citizen defendant. She's going to handle him firmly, shutting down his jurisdiction arguments with authority. So let's get right into it.
This is 2509380M, the People versus Randall Crane. We ready on Randall Crane? Mr. Crane's coming up. Hey, you, Mr. Gizicki?
No.
Mr. Crane, do you have counsel? Was that you, Mr. Barron?
Your Honor, Todd Barrett, I did speak with Mr. Crane prior to the court calling the case today. I think that at this time, Mr. Crane's probably best served proceeding is on his own. There are some constitutional arguments that he's raising that I don't think as a member of the bar I can.
Oh, is he a sovereign citizen?
He's making some sovereign arguments, yes.
Okay, I have very little patience for them. I will let you know that, sir. So, okay, tell me your name.
My name is Randall Crane. That's a living name, not a corporate fiction.
So you're a real person named Randall Crane.
Person. Okay. I'm
Okay,
here.
no, listen to me. Sir, you're here today because you have some charges against you. All right.
I'm challenging the court's jurisdiction.
Okay, well, denied. Your motion's denied. I have jurisdiction to the Constitution of the state of Michigan. What's your next? I'm not arguing with you, sir. I have jurisdiction.
You
So,
have to provide subject matter jurisdiction as well
Okay.
as personal jurisdiction to me before these can proceed.
okay, your motion's denied. I have jurisdiction under the Constitution of the state of Michigan. What else? What else?
You do not have jurisdiction over the natural.
I just said I did.
No, you don't.
All right. All right,
Okay.
so sir, do you want to proceed on these cases and talk to the prosecutor? Don't look on your phone while you're talking to me. If you
My
don't
notes
know-
are on-
No, you listen to me. If you don't know your sovereign citizen arguments well enough to come up here and say them, I can tell you can't have I can tell you can't have a phone in here. I want you to listen to me. You're here today on misdemeanor charges, no talking. You're brought into court, you've already been arraigned, you have a charge of interfering with police officers in the, while they're doing official business. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. You also have a civil infraction for operating, using a mobile electronic device, first offense, while operating a motor vehicle, a charge of no proof of insurance. Those are both civil infractions. Civil infraction for no proof of or no registration in a motor vehicle. So those are the charges against you, sir. I'm going to tell you the rights that are actually real rights that you have in this court. You have a right to an attorney appointed at public expense if you are indigent without money to hire an attorney, and if the offense charge requires a minimum jail sentence or the court determines that it might sentence you to jail. The appointing authority will decide if you are indigent and appoint counsel if you are eligible. You may have to repay the expense for an appointed attorney. You may contest your ability to pay the ordered fees if the court attempts to collect any cost for an attorney, and the court must determine your ability to pay at that time. If you have a trial, you have the following rights. You have a right to, this is how trials work. You have a right to call witnesses to speak for you at trial, and you can get an order signed by the court to require witnesses to come to court. You have a right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. You have a right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent. If you chose not to be a witness on your own behalf, the prosecutor could not comment on your refusal to testify. Lastly, you have a right to be presumed innocent unless you are proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If you enter a plea, obviously you'd be waiving those rights. You also have a right to be released on bond. Now, it looks like you previously stood mute on these charges, so you're here today for a pretrial. You have a few options, sir, under the law of the United States, the Constitution of the state of Michigan, and statutory law and court rules in the state of Michigan. You can either retain your own attorney to proceed on this case, or you can have a pretrial with the prosecutor directly and try and work out an agreement, or we can set it for a jury trial. Okay, those are your options. You can get an attorney, use a court appointed attorney, but you understand that attorneys have an obligation to follow the law and not make frivolous arguments, which is what you want to make today. And if an attorney makes those arguments on your behalf, I could sanction them. So no attorney on this green earth is going to come in and make the frivolous arguments you're making on your behalf. Or you can speak to the prosecutor, or we can just set it for a jury trial. Out of those, I don't want to hear it. I want you to pick out of those four options what you want to do. Hire an attorney, speak with court appointed attorney, talk directly to the prosecutor to work towards a resolution, or set a jury trial. Pick.
Let me ask you a question.
No, I asked you a question and I'm telling you to answer it.
And I have the right to understand my rights and understanding.
Sir,
exactly
here,
what-
can you hand him this form? These are your constitutional rights I just read to you. Why don't you have a seat? You have a seat, read your rights, and I'll call your
Your
case
Honor,
back
I
up.
am asking for you.
Have a seat right now
What
and
was
read your
oath of
rights.
Office.
Have a seat.
Have a seat right now and read your rights, sir. If you
I
don't
read-
understand them, read them.
I move for this court to dismiss.
Have a seat.
Okay, next case. All right, we're coming back up. This is 2509380M, the City of Taylor versus Randall Crane. Mr. Crane, you want to come back up? Mr. Crane, did you have a chance to go over your constitutional rights that I provided to you?
Yes, I understand my constitutional rights.
Okay, thank you, sir. So at this time, I gave you 4 options. Would you like to retain your own attorney? Would you like to speak with House counsel and have an appointed attorney? Would you like to meet directly with the prosecutor? Or would you like to set the matter for jury trial?
I'm going to be requesting for an order of change of venue.
Denied. Anything else? There's no basis for that, sir. So I'm asking you, we'll just set it for a jury trial, okay?
I have to understand everything in regards to my case.
Sir, I gave you your constitutional rights so that you could review them. I also gave you the attorney,
I understand
a
that,
court-appointed attorney to go over those rights with. So I gave you an opportunity to understand your rights. I'm not going to entertain, listen, I'm not entertaining your sovereign citizen arguments because they're unfounded and they're not legal. There's no legal basis for them. So I'm not doing it. So now I'm asking you, out of the 4 choices I gave you, which one would you like to do?
I am required to understand everything in regards to my case,
Okay.
including subject jurisdiction matters.
All right, well, you could do your
Personal
research. I'm
jurisdiction.
setting this for a jury trial. We'll see you back for your jury trial on November 14th of 2025 at 9:00 a.m. I really recommend you retain an attorney prior to that date, sir, because I know I'm going to tell you what you're not going to do, waste the citizens of Taylor's time with your nonsensical arguments. You're going to come in, you're going to try your case. Again, if you want to talk to House counsel, you could do so. All
I'm
right,
not wasting the city of Taylor's time.
okay, good. We'll see you on your trial date. Have a good day.
All right, y'all, we've reached the end of the video, and I just want to thank you for watching. Judge Shackford definitely went hard in all 3 hearings, and I really enjoyed covering them. I hope you did too. With that said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload more videos like this.